We'll find out next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hoskins is over, and he puts it away for the first out. In now, Logan Morrison. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman number
In is
3.
the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder Andrew Toles.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Sent on the ground out to second. Pierce is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Perella. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steven Souza, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to short. Seager ranges to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Taylor onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Royce Hoskins. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Hoskins.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Catcher number 40, Wilson
First
Ramos.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Puig looking up. Gone! Ready for another chance? Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Pirela.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Here's to his right. He has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Souza. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pitcher.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Runner's on his way to third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. This one's down to third. There's one. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 7
from the stretch.
Morrison.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The third baseman, number 3.
Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Evan Longoria becomes the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Way to get dirty in time. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Souza is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
First baseman, number 12.
Into the box, Royce Hoskins. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Josh Donaldson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fouled back. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve
First
Pearce.
pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And it's full now, 3-2.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now
Digging in once again, Jose Pirela. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher.
Yasmani Grandal.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in, Yu Darvish. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the speed. Left-handed hitter. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He throws him on the fastball there. Andrew Toles is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Logan Morrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for out number 1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 10.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Smoke toward third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Royce Hoskins, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Royce Hoskins is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Steven Souza.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He started out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Darvish is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lucas Duda is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
21, Lucas Duda.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you get
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Brandon Morrow is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 17. Brandon Morrow.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peterson going back at the track. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So stepping in, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Seager calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Dan Jennings will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Dan Jennings.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Logan Forsythe is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit in the air to right field. Souza on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Royce Hoskins.
Royce Hoskins.
In the air now, out to right field. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Corey Dickerson will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off.
Corey Dickerson.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Kenley Jansen. Now playing left field, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Forsythe is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Ready now, Steve Pearce. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. His record is now 4-2. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 6th. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.